are working, right? But there are a number of issues that were discussed that I think we have to now move forward and make some decisions on. You might not be aware of this, but this transit between Vreed-en-Hoop and Georgetown, this operation, last year, Thomas, yes. 8.9 million? 8.5. 8.5 million people moved between this transit. That is the amount of persons y'all moved last year, 2024. 8.5 million movement of persons between Georgetown and Vreed-en-Hoop. That tells us that for the passengers, for their safety, for your safety, convenience, and standards, that we have to change the standards, and we have to invest in the facilities here for the passengers and also the operators. And there are 7 key areas that were identified. One is the dredging of both channels. That is in Stabrook area and here. Stabrook area is the bay, right? And then you have the piles at the Georgetown side that caused damage to a number of boats. I think some of you all had damages already. You're requesting cameras on both sides, security cameras on both sides. Then you have the hot for the monitor on the Georgetown side. The landing in Georgetown to be extended more into the basin. But if we dredge, that will help that a lot, right? Okay, good. Then the monitors are asking for a washroom. They use a transport washroom right now. When they close, you have problems, right? They're requesting maritime officers during rush hours.
Yes, sir.
Right? So let me address all 7 I'll address. So I have Lionel and Mr. Thomas here. Is Watson here? Watson's not here. So what I've decided, tomorrow being a holiday, where you have less traffic, is for us to mobilize both from the private and public sector the dredges that we have. We're going to deploy the. You can do the basement in Stabrook?
No, sir. We just have, it's too shallow for us. But
so we can use the bridge dredge.
Correct, yes.
So we'll use the bridge dredge to do the basin in Stabrook, or is it easier, Lionel, to use the other dredge? Where's Lionel?
I'm here. I'm right there.
Is it easier to use one of the other dredge?
I think the bridge dredge is more complicated.
So we'll use the bridge dredge starting tonight. Starting tonight, we'll use the bridge dredge in the Stabrook area. Starting at the low tide today, Thomas is going to mobilize someone to remove all the logs on that side, right? So by weekend, we should have all those logs removed.
Yes, sir.
They will work all night tonight, tomorrow night, at, on the channel there at Vreed-en-Hoop. On the channel on this side, we'll mobilize a new private sector dredge this afternoon, so they'll start working tonight. They'll walk through tonight. They'll walk through tomorrow. They'll walk through tomorrow night to have this also completed.
And we also add an amphibious to do the upper part.
Right, but you have to go. Yes. So even for your parking, so you're not coming here and stop. We're going to try to drive through, so for your parking and getting the boat easier. The cameras, I'm going to ask that we work on installing the cameras. Right, this will take some time, but let's see. We can also put a digital screen, right? So we're going to look at that. The hot for the monitor on the Georgetown side, Thomas, make sure we put that in.
Very well, yes.
We'll put that in. Also work on extending the landing and also the shed. The landing and the shed, only on Georgetown. This one okay?
Yes.
So the one on the Georgetown. Yes. Make sure we put lights on both sides, proper lighting.
Yes, sir.
Right? Put the landing, extend the landing on the Georgetown side.
Right.
All of that I want started immediately. right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The extension.
Yeah, I understand, sir.
Right. Then, you know, back in the days we used to go on the market side, that wall.
Yeah.
That can't work back if you put steps coming out.
Yes. Yeah, but you have to extend over.
So what we gonna do? Let's work on also extending that step to come out in the deep. And then what we will do is make a walkway to come and connect back outside. So you don't have to walk through the
To the
market.
market, correct.
Right? So work on that.
Very well.
We can do that too. They can see what is best. If you all want the one on this side to come right out, we can do that also.
Sure.
Right? But I want everything to be fixed for safety and everything, okay?
Yeah, very well.
And the marine officers, you will get them in place.
Definitely from today.
The washroom, you don't need a new washroom. What you need is the keys to the washroom when they close on. So let her get a copy. Let the monitors get
Yeah, during the
one of the keys. So when they close, you will get. So I think I addressed all the issues. Right? So tell me.
We need some light here, sir.
Yeah, just said that. Right? Make sure we install the lights. All of these things I want completed. The only thing that will not be completed, well, all will start before Friday. The dressing will hopefully be completed by then. Because they have to put work 24 hours. All the lights and so on will be installed. The steps, that will take some time, but they will start that before this weekend. It has to be started before this weekend. Right?
Need a little more support from Maritime to the monitor. Some operator does misbehave when the monitor speak to them, then don't pay attention to us.
So we got to put more maritime officers during the rush hours.
Well,
That's
more
what
support.
Especially in the rush hour
Very
in
well,
the
sir.
morning, when you talk to them, they behave like it's a turn system. You tell them it's not the turn, and it was still boring. Because of that, everybody would shout out to the monitor like if the monitor doing the work right. So we need somebody
I
to
will-
assist only most likely in the morning rush hour.
And afternoon over in George.
But the morning rush hour will be very hard.
So let's do the morning rush hour here and the afternoon rush hour in Georgia.
Very
Right?
well.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, sorry, monitor them does be here, but they still do their job, the maritime monitor them does be here. But so after they sit down and then the whole thing up here, nobody got time, it does be
I
here.
the only one
So
that's
what we
been
gonna do?
standing out here.
When we put in the camera system, it will be connected to the maritime office, so they'll have supervision also.
That's it.
Right?
Very well, yes.
What about some police presence?
Yeah, we need police presence.
Because from time to time we get some operators, we get some passengers, you know, we don't have
Passenger man, Peter, operators,
So right. Yeah. So what we can do is put one of the huts here
on
and
both
one
sides, on both
on
sides.
both sides. So we implement that on both sides, right?
Both sides.
Because it's justifiable when you look at 8.5 million people moving up and down on these two sides. We need these things, right?
At least we are very happy to have you here. We like to have a service that saves so the passengers that feel safe and comfortable whenever they service.
Well, we had any incidents last year? Anybody got injured or so?
No,
Please,
so-
we are one of the safest transportation services.
So that's thank God that we want to even
For the
improve on
past
that,
25
right?
years, we haven't had a serious
So make sure we put the police on both sides, right? Let us implement. We might very well, once we have the police presence, we might very well, because we'll have police now, and we'll have, we put a monitor for everyone. Right?
Thank you.
One at a time, we put it up so everybody can see what's happening. Right? All right, so
Thank you, sir.
I expect you all to work closely. And that's something inconvenience when you're doing the dressing for your understand, right?
Better, it's not only the operator alone suffer, the passenger suffers as well.
Right. So we're gonna think that.
Service and tremendous support for the people of this country with 8.5 million. We work with them to ensure safety, which is of paramount importance. And we further seeking their cooperation. They generally cooperate with us very well, so that we can continue to have this operation success. And we will start, as His Excellency has from this evening.
So one concern has to be done collectively by both the administration president. He's a man of action. And very thankful.
This is the president today.
I'd be happy to have you here.
Yeah, I'll have to do this.
Alright, the time's come though. Let the time come.
President coming to visit.
Well, it's good to see the president reaching out to the public, right? And we feel safe to see him around. Yeah, we feel safe to for all of the low water business that he come to address. This has been happening for decades, so it is very good that he's here today. Yeah.
Thank you for coming to visit.
I feel real good. He come and tell us he gonna do facility for us because we need this for done long. We've been wanting this for done long. So I feel real glad and happy. When the project completed, then we gonna feel good because we promised long back and nothing doing. So we feel good now. The president himself come and promise us, and we hoping for he fulfill his promise.
How do you feel about the president coming to visit to address your
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate the interview he made. Yeah, but what we don't want the pile to cut again. We need it to pull out in Georgetown. Yeah, because it has been 10 months. Next month will be, the 5th of next month will be 10 months since I'm not working because of those same pile. So we don't need it to be cut anymore. We need it to be pulled out.
How do you feel now that the president's going to do something about it?
Yeah, I'm 100% happy.
Feel good. I mean, I think that he's the best person to deal with us. He is a man of action, as we all know, that he don't promise, he's deliver, and with him, that we know that we can get results. And that's what we're looking forward to.
Tremendous support for the people of this country with 8.5 million.
How you doing? All right. How are you doing? Hey. Yeah, get it. Right? That is where we can put everybody like a nice shopping. A nice shopping area.
Like over Central Mall,
With a boardwalk in front. Like harbor front. So the entire front here, both sides, on Starbucks side and here, we'll have the private sector involvement too. Maybe you can have hotel department, but we'll develop the whole harbor front, nice food courts and everything, so people can come and see it. Nice shopping area, right?
I feel very comfortable in this.
Nice comfortable area.
I feel comfortable because it's scared we get put off because it's going to be
Let it happen. Let it happen. How are we working this, making it sense to everybody?
Yeah.